Review your insurance policy. Roof damage is typically covered if it's caused by a covered peril, such as hail, windstorms, or falling trees. However, wear and tear or damage due to lack of maintenance is usually not covered. The amount of damage required for an insurance company to approve a complete roof replacement depends on several factors, including the type of insurance policy, the extent of the damage, and the insurer's guidelines. Here's a breakdown of what can influence whether your roof will be replaced. Type of damage. If the roof is damaged by a covered peril, such as a storm or fire, and the damage is severe enough, the insurer may approve a replacement. Common examples include wind damage, if shingles are lifted or torn off in large sections. Hail damage, hailstones can cause dents or cracks across the roof, especially if the hail is large or the roof is older. Falling objects, damage from trees or debris can sometimes result in a full replacement, especially if the impact is significant. Policy type and coverage limits. Replacement cost coverage. If your policy includes replacement cost coverage, you may be entitled to a full roof replacement even if the roof is old, as long as the damage is from a covered event. Actual cash value, ACV, coverage. If your policy only offers ACV, you may only receive the depreciated value of the roof, which may not be enough to cover a full replacement, especially if the roof is older. Document the damage. Take clear photographs of the roof damage, as well as the surrounding areas, interior ceilings, attic, walls, that might also show signs of damage. Detailed documentation helps prove the extent of the damage to the insurance company. File a claim with your insurance company. Schedule an inspection. Insurance adjuster's assessment. The final decision on whether the roof gets replaced depends on the assessment made by the insurance adjuster. The adjuster will consider the size and scope of the damage and the overall condition of the roof. If the damage is substantial and will require major repairs, or if it's determined that the roof can't be adequately repaired, they may recommend a full replacement. Get repair estimates. Insurance companies generally approve a full roof replacement if the cost of repairing the roof exceeds the cost of replacing it. If repairs are extensive and involve multiple areas of the roof, it might be more cost-effective for the insurer to replace the roof rather than make patchwork repairs. Age and condition of the roof. Older roofs are a gray area. If your roof is near the end of its expected lifespan and damage occurs, the insurance company may opt to replace it in full, especially if the damage is extensive. Poor condition. If the roof has already experienced wear and tear or was in poor condition before the damage, the insurer might only cover partial repairs, or they may apply depreciation, especially if the roof is more than 15 years old. Example of when full replacement might be approved. If 70% of the roof is damaged, e.g., widespread hail damage, and the repairs would cost more than 50% of the roof's replacement value, the insurance company is more likely to approve a full replacement. If significant structural damage is found, such as a sagging roof deck due to water or storm damage, the insurer may approve a replacement because it could be unsafe to repair only a part of the roof. Insurance policies typically don't cover damage from poor upkeep, and roof repairs resulting from deferred maintenance can be the responsibility of the homeowner. Key factors that affect roof replacement approval. Extent of damage. If the damage to the roof is widespread and affects a large portion of the roof, insurance companies are more likely to approve a full replacement. This can include major storm damage, hail, wind, etc. Missing or broken shingles in multiple areas. Structural issues, sagging roof deck, significant leaks. Damage to a significant percentage of the roof's surface, typically more than 25 to 30%. Receive payment. After the claim is processed, if approved, your insurer will issue payment. Often, the payment is issued in two parts: an initial payment for the repair costs, minus the deductible, and possibly a second payment once the repairs are completed. This second payment may be made if the repair work meets certain conditions or the deductible is reached. Conclusion. For a complete roof replacement to be approved, the damage typically needs to be widespread or severe enough that repairs are impractical or too costly. This can be due to large areas of the roof being damaged, extensive damage caused by a covered peril, like a storm, or the roof being in poor condition. The final decision will depend on the adjuster's assessment and the specific terms of your insurance policy. For more great information, order a copy of KISS Public Claim Adjuster Study Guide at Amazon.com. Click link below.